How would you like to end every single day in pure bliss and satisfied and happy? Who wouldn't, right? It is actually possible. And I'm going to tell you how in just a second. If you're interested in getting a reading, contact Holly at www.holly.consulting. You can also contact me at holly@holly.consulting. Remember, there's no .com, only .consulting. So there's absolutely a way that this can happen. And I want to reiterate this and use the power of the moving into the new moon to help you create that new satisfactory place in your life where every day your thirst is quenched, your plate is full, and you're satisfied. You feel that fullness and that satisfaction within yourself. Many times we don't have this. We don't have this in our relationships. We don't have this in our jobs. We don't have this with our children. We don't have this with our social life. And there's one big giant reason why. And there's one big giant answer on how to get there. And that is with you. Now, when I do somebody's astrological reading, I take a look at their moon. The moon changes every 2.5 days. So every 2.5 days, at the time in the year and the month that you were born, everybody that was born in that month, in that year, has a different moon every 2.5 days. And it also is different depending on what part of the planet that you were born on. The moon is extremely powerful. It moves the tides, but it also regulates our entire ecosystem, including our weather. Without the moon, the earth would not survive. We would go back to the ice age. So it's extremely powerful. It's most interesting that the earth is 75% water. I don't think it's a coincidence that humans are also 75% water. The debate is out. Some people say up to 95. So why would the moon not affect us? Why would the moon not be able to help us create that satisfaction that we want on a daily basis, for our thirsts to be quenched and our hunger to be fed? Now, you have to take a look at whether it is a need, a desire, or a staple. A staple is every single day there is just something that needs to be met. Maybe you're a project planner. You might have a Virgo moon, and you like to plan, and you like to have all your ducks in a row, everything in order, some sort of organization. And so that is something that you want to have on the rest at the end of the day. So then you want to sit down and write out a plan in your journal. This plan is for tomorrow, or this plan is for the week, or this plan is just in general, something that I want to aspire to in my life. The other thing with the Virgo moon is nutritional needs, and therefore making sure that you're satisfied and that you're healthy and making healthy choices. And then there's the fire signs, such as Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians, and their needs are much more urgent, much more flamboyant. They need excitement. They need adventure. They need something to conquest. They need a challenge, something new, something exciting. Every single day, yeah, that can happen. If your job doesn't provide that for you, if your relationships don't provide that for you, if you're not doing that for yourself, which I highly recommend, that's where you start. You can do this with your kids. You can do this with your friends. You can do it with yourself. Start a new hobby. Try something new on a daily basis. Watch something new and exciting. Go to meetup.com, www.meetup.com, and find something there that you can do once a week and look forward to it. Right? And then there's the earth signs, which I just mentioned, Virgo, but then we've got Taurus and Capricorn. We need something concrete. We need a plan. We need to make sure that we've been responsible and reliable and loyal that particular day. And that the people around us also represent loyalty and responsibility, and that they finish the job. They get the job done. And so goal-orientated, very important. And then we've got our water signs, our emotional needs being met. Have we nurtured ourselves? Have we nurtured others? Have we taken a deep look on a psychological level on a daily basis, the root cause? How can we solve the problem? Are we nurturing others? Is that happening in my career, in my job, in my relationship, in my love life, my friends? Volunteer if that's what you have to do. Absolutely. Watch a good movie. Have a good cry. And then we've got the air signs. They need intellectual stimulation every single day, right? Conversations with our coworkers, our loved ones, our friends, watching educational TV, YouTube. So to sit down, of course, you can look up lunar calculators or what's my moon sign calculator. Look up your moon sign. Check it out. You can have a reading with me and find out. But if those characteristics aren't met on a daily basis, you're not a happy camper. So let's reverse this. Are you happy? Is your thirst quenched? Is your plate full? Are you satisfied on a regular basis? If not, take a look at what your personal needs are and how you can incorporate that on a daily basis. Namaste. May the stars be with you and may all your dreams come true.